Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that some of you or most of you are still following along, and I'm still getting some new subscribers as we speak. But wanted to follow up with you guys and reflect and recap on some of the things that have been happening over the last 18 days, maybe. I think it's been 18 days since I've last hiked. It's been 14 days since I've been in urgent care in Manchester, Vermont. So the timeline of things, I had to go into town to resupply. I ended up having some medical issues and some bleeding from my urethra, so I ended up having to go into urgent care. They did a ultrasound, and then they had to end up putting a catheter in because I had a blockage, and had a catheter in for just less than 24 hours, had that removed the next day, but also had to leave trail entirely and go back home for follow-up. So within the last 14 days since then, I've met with my primary care doctor. I've had another ultrasound, I've done urinalysis, I've also had a CT scan, which was cleared, and then I had to yesterday go to the urologist and get scoped. Great news is everything's cleared. I'm cleared to return back to normal activities, no restrictions, and currently on my way back to trail in Maine. So heading down the New York State Thruway. My mother's here with me. She's a saint for doing this. I appreciate that. And getting back to trail is not the easiest thing. It's not the easiest decision. There's a lot of emotion that has gone into this decision. But I think for my overall well-being, it's the best for me to at least attempt to finish Maine and get my 14-stater in. So I would, at that point, if I can hit a little bit of New Hampshire today and then to get into Maine, then I'll have 14 states done on the Appalachian Trail, and hopefully by the end of this summer over 1,900 miles, and leaving me a little bit of space between Massachusetts, Vermont, and New Hampshire to make up. So again, thank you guys for following along, and I hope to show you some better sights other than the roadway to come.